Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Dustin, and today we're going to do a segment that I do rather infrequently. It used to be a much larger part of the channel, and then I sort of retired it for a little bit, and then I bring it back every now and then. But this is going to be a drinking with Dustin, and usually I do it when I try a new beer or a new drink, or in some cases a new soda. And today we are going to be drinking Irn-Bru from Scotland, and I don't know what it is. I've just been in a real Scottish kick for some reason. I recently rewatched Trainspotting. I've been listening to almost nothing but Mogwai and Arab Strap, and I don't know what it was. So I've never tried this before, and I always wanted to. A little thing about this is a soda or a pop or a soda pop, whatever you guys want to call it, from Scotland, which is one of the few places where Coke is not the #1 selling brand. This actually outsells Coke by a slim margin, but it still outsells it. And I think that's kind of awesome that they take pride in their local manufacturers and support them. So it's always, I don't know, I've always seen jokes about it and stuff. And I always wanted to try it, and I sort of did some research on it beforehand, and one of the tasting notes that I get about this is bubblegum flavored. It has like a bubblegum flavor to it, and I'm a little bit confused by that because when you look at it, you think this is going to be an orange drink, but apparently it is a cola flavor with a bit of a popcorn, Jesus Christ, a bubblegum flavor to it. The slogan for this for a long time was made from girders, which it kind of accounts for its rust-colored appearance there. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into it and try it. I really don't want it to explode on me. It did just travel through the mail to my house. Not available here in the States as far as I can find. I actually had to order this on Amazon. And, wow, that smells really familiar. It almost has like a cream soda scent to it. Yeah, it really reminds me of like a cream soda. So, alright, well, here we go. Oh wow, that's that's really different. I don't know how to describe that. I can definitely see how people could get like a bubblegum flavor out of it. It does have kind of that like that pink bubblegum flavor on the back end. But wow, that is really something. Yeah, you definitely get that bubblegum sort of tinge on the back end, which is weird because I'm not a big fan of normal bubblegum flavor. I really don't like it. And it's not like overpoweringly bubblegum flavor. It's just kind of a hint. It just kind of gives you like a memory of bubblegum. It's not even like an actual bubblegum flavor. It just kind of reminds you of what bubblegum tastes like. But there is kind of a sort of a big acid, not a big acid hit, but there's a bit of acidity right up in the front. And once you get over it, it kind of smooths out. But yeah, that's really interesting. That is something far different. We don't really have anything of the equivalent here in the States. Duncan, get out of there. Dog getting in the litter box while I'm doing a video. Yeah, we don't really have anything equivalent-wise here in the States. At least nothing I can think of. Maybe like a small brewer, like a small company might try to, copy the old Irn-Bru, but I've not tasted anything like this over here. That is really something. That's really weird, and I like it. And I definitely would pick up. I have 3 more of these in the fridge. I'd definitely pick up more of it because it is kind of a weird, strange taste. And I always recommend people to try new things because you never know when you're going to find something really great. But I guess, you know, with the slogan of brewed, I keep saying brewed, made from girders, I guess I was expecting something a little bit more bitter. A little bit more in line with like a Moxie or something like that. It has a little bit more of a bitter taste to it. But that's actually pretty sweet. And it's not like cola at all. It's more of like in your mouth, it feels more like a 7-Up or like a Sprite or something. Lighter than a cola, definitely, since it doesn't have all that caramel color in it. But it's definitely unique. So if you ever see this, you know, for you Scots and people over in the UK, you probably see this all the time and you're like, well, what's the big deal? But for all you other people who don't have this around normally, it's definitely worth a shot. Definitely good. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of a bubblegum-like flavor, but it's very unique in the world of sody pops, as they were once called. But anyway, that is it for this kind of video, or for this video. If you guys want to see me do more of these types of videos where I try different things, let me know in the comments below. Or otherwise, I'll just keep them as kind of a random thing that I do every now and then. But anyway, that is it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.